Hello, 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 hello. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Copywriting Challenge Day 2. I'm so excited to have every one of you here. Welcome, 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 welcome. If you can hear me, please, I want you to type in the comment section. Just type, I can hear you, Bossuhzi. If you can hear me, just type, I can hear you, Bossuhzi. Please do that right now. If you can hear me, just type, I can hear you, Bossuhzi. Guys, can you hear me? If you can hear me, just type I can hear you, Boss Uzi. All right. Let's get ready to move. Let's get ready to move. No time, no time, no time. So today we are going to be doing all right. Good evening, everyone. So I am Uzoma Oranebo, and today we are going to be talking about how to grab attention using your headlines. As a copywriter, there are four things that is very important when it comes to copywriting. We have the headlines, we have the hook, we have the bodies of the copy, and we have the words call to action. So yesterday we did introduction to copywriting and all. Today we are going to be getting straight into words. The first part of the headline, the first part of copywriting, which is headlines. Then we are also going to look into hooks. You understand? So, ladies and gentlemen, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Uzoma. I'm chatting from Lagos, Nigeria. Where are you chatting from? Let me know in the comment section. Where are you chatting from? I am Uzoma, chatting from Lagos, Nigeria, the boss of copywriting, the man that has trained over 15,000 people to become a copywriter. And what I am living right now is the dream that is the dream that I envisioned for myself. In fact, I did not even think of this. My dream was to be in a bank, Zenith Bank, working, earning my 150K per month. But life changed, and I found myself here teaching you copywriting, this same skill that have moved me out from the trenches to where I am currently. And I believe that it will also change your own life. So if you're ready to rumble, if you're ready to get down with me, then put it in the comment section. Type in the comment section, I am ready. Let me know where you're chatting from. Let me know where you're chatting from. Put it in the comment section. Type, let me know where you are chatting from. Thank you, guys. Let me know where you're chatting from. I'm chatting from Lagos, Nigeria. So today we are going to be going on a very, very, important topic. And please let me know, did you guys did you how many of you how many of you watched today's video? If you watched today's video, type in the comment section, type I watched today's video. Let me know how many of you watched today's video. Did you watch today's video? Did you watch today's video? If you watched today's video, okay. Let me introduce everyone. So I can see Emmanuel chatting from Lagos. I can see Emmanuel is chatting from Lagos. Another man, Emmanuel from Umahia. I can see Deborah from Ekiti. I can see Onye Blessing. I can see you. I can see Olayinka, Lagos. I can see everybody's ready. You guys are ready to like fire. Let's go. So if you're ready, remember to like smash the comment, smash the like button, smash the like button. And if you've not subscribed to this channel, kindly do that. So now let's get straight into it. Today we are going to be talking about headlines and hook. Now there's something I want to tell you. I want to ask you a question. Where did you see this training? Before you got to this training, where did you see this training? Did you see it on Facebook? Did you see it on Hook? Did you see it on Facebook? Did you see it on Instagram? Did you see it on TikTok? Where exactly did you see this training? There's something I want to like talk about. Okay, Ibere said she saw it on TikTok. Ibere said she saw this training on TikTok. Where do you guys see this training? So everybody say TikTok, TikTok, TikTok. Now, many of you would notice something. there was something there was something that captivated you to click on this training. There was something that captivated you to click on this training because TikTok is a place where everybody is there dancing, everybody is doing live, everybody is happy. But why would you leave all those things and come to a training like this, as boring as copywriting is? There is something that made you towards click on these words on this particular class. I'm going to be teaching you the exact thing that make people leave what they are doing to focus on what you're trying to tell them to. You understand? So I'm going to you understand? So I am going to be what today I'm going. So I can see a lot of people. I can see Mary Bright from TikTok. I can see G. I saw this guy yesterday, GJ. Well done. Where is that guy that has a YouTube channel? All right. All right. So let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. All right, let's go. That so I can see all your comments. So let's go. So before I start, I'll just like to tell you a little bit story, a little bit of story. Yesterday, I was screening on the same internet. I was screening on my phone, and in less than 1 minute, I had passed over like 20 contents. But only one made me stop, and only one made me pause. I have to ask myself why this one made me stop. That's when I realized something very, very important. This game of attention grabbing is not luck, it is strategy. Somebody say strategy. It is not what luck, it is what strategy. You understand? This game of attention grabbing is not luck, it is strategy. There's someone right now, you're posting every day on social media, creating good content, you're giving good vibe, but nobody is listening to you. And the problem why they are not listening to you is not because you're not good. It's not even because you're not talented. It is because you don't know how to grab the attention. Guess what? Tonight, I am going to be showing you exactly how to be grabbing attention using just 3 variables. You know, this reminded me when I first came to the online space, I thought that talent alone could make me stand out. But the truth is that I was wrong. People making money online, they were not the best writers. You don't need to be the best writer to make money online. The people making money online, they were the ones who understood how to make people stop for 3 seconds. You understand? So I'm going to be sharing my screen right now. I'm going to be sharing my screen right now so that we can actually approach what we have for today. This is just a 45-minute class, and I think this my time in my watch is wrong. So time right now is 8:13. 8:13. So I'm going to be sharing my screen right now so that we can get into it. Thank you so much, everybody. Strategy, strategy, strategy. That is it. It is not luck, it is what strategy. Because the truth is that every day millions of posts go online. But the truth is that yet less than 5% of those posts get real attention. Even me, sometimes I struggle with attention. And it is not because our post is bad, but it is because they don't hook our audience fast enough. There's a strategy for hooking every audience. I have had that strategy. And the truth is that most online buyers, they decide in the first 3 to 5 seconds. Before you clicked on this stuff, you decided, hey, when you saw this training, you decided in less than in 3 to 5 seconds whether you want to keep scrolling or whether you want to read. This is how the same thing that made you come here is the same thing I want to teach you. So let's get straight into business, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome to day 2 of the copywriting master, the copywriting challenge. So let me share my screen so that we can go over to the slide that I've prepared for today. I think I have a slide I want to right. So give me a minute. Let me share my screen. All right. So please, if you can see my screen, just type I can see your screen, Bossuhzi. If you can see my screen, just type I can see your screen, Bossuhzi. Can you see my screen? Am I also loud enough? Let me use my phone and cross-check. Sorry, guys. I have a little bit of cough. All right. I think I am live and I think I am good to go. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome, welcome. So, today is the copywriting challenge, day 2, how to craft headlines and words, how to craft headlines and hook. And you can see, today I'm going to be teaching you guys the 3 seconds hook, the 3 seconds rule. Now, businesses with weak marketing messages will suffer. Do you know why? Because AI has become the order of the day. Businesses that sound robotic without any form of human connection will definitely suffer. That means in this time and age, you need to be highly skilled, you need to be highly intelligent for you to grab people's attention. Now, you can Stand out. You probably everybody is asking right now, Bossuhzi, how can I stand out? Studies have shown that contents with compelling headlines get significantly more attention than the regular ones. Now, let us look at number one. A regular headline can be something like how to lose weight fast. Everybody have been hearing how to lose weight fast. Nobody is really interested in how to lose weight fast. But people are interested in when. See, let me tell you something. People already know something exists. People are just interested in the time it's going to take them and when it's going to take them. And you need to future pace. You need to remember our definition of copywriting. I told you that copywriting is the art of crafting emotionally compelling marketing message that triggers an ideal audience. That emotional is very, very important. And having a vague word like how to lose weight fast, it is so vague. Doesn't have any water. But when you put something like lose 10 kg in 30 days without starving yourself, do you know what you've done here? You've already given a person a picture of how much kg they are supposed to lose in 30 days. And a lot of people want to lose this kg without starving themselves. So you've already given them what a desire, and you've already eliminated the pain. People grab attention because of three main reasons. Number one, you help people attend to their pain. You solve people's pain. Number two, you attend to people's desire. And number three, you help them save time and money. You solve people's word pain, you attend to their desire, and you save them time and money. So let's look at the second one. A regular headline can be something like ways to make money online. Everybody have heard a lot of ways to make money online. But when your headline is something like 7 proven ways to make money online, even if you are a total or a complete beginner. Now, a complete beginner is number one. If you meet people that are complete beginners, what will happen here? Chances that chances is that they are going to pay more attention to you because it is for them. Now you can see these 7 proven ways to make money online. It is now telling people that hey, there is 7 ways. So let me learn at all. Even if one way did not work for me, the second one will work for me, or the third one will work for me. You can see. Number three is why you should save money. Why you should save money. Everybody wants to know what everybody knows is you need to save money. But if you put it like why you should save money, everybody just pass. It's just a normal kind of content. But if you want to be extra, you can say something like, if you're not saving money this way, you're losing thousands you're using thousands monthly. That is when you now start bringing that is what celebrity miss out. Some celebrities, they outsource copywriters because people like all those people that they used to give all these fintech jobs online, all these celebrities, more money ambassador, money point ambassador, OP ambassador. You understand? Some of them, their marketing is just vague. The people that write the script for them to say what they need to say is copywriters. I've worked with a couple of them, with all these people that used to do crypto exchange, all these things. I've worked with a lot of them, and trust me, a lot of them, if you just leave them to what say anything, they'll just say, hey, guys, if you want to trade your credit card and blah 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 and click and cryptocurrency, do it with Excel, all those kind of rubbish they say. But when a copywriter helps them write the script, instead of saying if you want to trade your credit card, they will come in a very civil way. Are you looking for a fast and reliable way to trade your gift cards and your blah 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 without having to worry whether you're going to be scammed or not? Then here is the word reliable source. Are you guys getting me? If you're tracking, type in the comment section, type I am tracking, Bossuhzi. If you're tracking, type I can. Okay, somebody said you can see my screen. If you're tracking, type I am tracking, type I am tracking. I am tracking. Are you tracking? All right, beautiful. So you guys are tracking. Let's go. So let's go further because today is going to be practical. I'm not just going to be the one to talk. So I'm just going to give you guys this one. Then we are going to start our practical. Now, today I'm going to be giving you, there are 5 headline framework here, but today I'm just going to be giving you 3. Sorry, guys. Give me a minute. Let me cough. All right, sorry about that. Okay, let's go. So there are headline frameworks that we are going to be working with today. maybe asking yourself, but Susie, now that you've said all these things, how can we beginners actually become a master of headlines? It is very, very simple. You don't need many things. Just understand what these three framework I'm about to give you. Number one, the how-to headline. The how-to headline is the simplest headline you can use to write any product. How do you do it? How to achieve desired results without what? Pain. Now, let me be pointing at the screen. Be looking at my pointer. How to achieve what? Desired results without what? Pain. What is this rubbish Bossuhzi just said right now? Now, let's see how to use it. How to build a profitable online business without any prior experience. All you just need to do is what? Is to just substitute. How many of you did substitution method in mathematics? What is the name of that course again? What is the name of that topic? Substitution and elimination. Substitution and elimination. What is the name? Is it algebra? Yeah, is it algebra? So let's go. Is it algebra or linear equation? Which one? Is it algebra or linear equation? Whichever one. So this we are going to be using substitution method. So just see it. How to achieve desired result without a painful obstacle. Now, maybe you sell hair now and you want to use this how-to headline formula. What will you do? How to look flawless. How to look flawless with this 18 inches bone straight wig. Without what? What is the pain point there? Without what? Ladies, you need to give me the pain point. What is the painful experience there? Without how to look flawless with this 18 inches bone straight wig without having to break the bank. Yes. Or how to, without breaking the bank. Yes. How to look flawless with this 18 inches bone straight wig without breaking the bank. That means you're trying to tell people that it is affordable. Do you understand? So let's leave the how to. You can mix the how to in anything. If you sell toothpaste, how to make your teeth shiny white without using 100 chemicals, just with one solution. You understand? Now that is the first headline formula. Now let's use the second one. The second one is the list formula. What is the list formula? The list formula is just you telling people 7 ways, like see the formula here. Number ways to number see the formula here. Number, then ways to, then / get a benefit, even if doubt or concern. So I don't want to this is just the way I understood it. This is how the way I created the notes. But let me explain it right now. This is just like saying 7 ways to make money online on Instagram. 7 ways to make money online, even if you have less than 500 words followers. You can see this is just to use the number so that people will have an idea. Because when you say 3 ways to get high paying jobs online, 3 ways to get high paying jobs on TikTok without, even if you have less than 1,000 followers. You understand? So these are the things you do. So when you're creating your content, instead of just talking about it like that, you can now use either the how-to formula or the list formula. Very, very easy. Or for some people that used to watch football or watch analysis, they'll say 7 reasons why Ronaldo is better than Messi. Number 4 will shock you. Everybody is rushing to number 4. Now let's check the number 3. Number 3 is the curiosity / controversy formula. Curiosity / controversy formula. Now you need to be very experienced and you need to have a copywriting brain for you to use this one easily, because this one has a lot of twists. Now you can see this one. You say this one says something. Why unexpected claim and what you can learn from it. You understand? This one is not direct. This one it has some corner. It's curiosity and controversial. You understand? You can say something like why most first class graduates will never make 1 million online. This is why most first class graduates never make 1 million naira monthly in their business, in their job. You understand? So you're trying to be very, very controversial, or you're trying to be curiosity driven. Now I said I'm going to give 3. I said I'm going to give 4. But maybe I just need to give these two so that I'll give you guys more options to like pick from anyone when you're giving me examples. You can also see this one, the proven blueprint formula. This blueprint formula is when you want to review something to the world. Bro, I have this thing for sale. It is always used by salespeople. So you can see the formula. The formula is what the adjective. What is the adjective? A adjective is a word used to words, qualify words, a noun or a word. Blah, blah, blah. I got that correctly. The adjective blueprint to the desired word results. Now you can see how it is being used. The beginner friendly blueprint to creating your first digital product in what 7 days. You can now say the no broke system on how to make 7 figures in 1 month. You can also use another one, the effective roadmap to scaling your business to 7 figures or to 6 figures, or the 6 figure roadmap to making XYZ in 7 days or in 30 days. So this one is just what you're just like introducing people to something, but you're using a very good adjective. And you're using a very good adjective. And after you've used the adjective, then you must have what a desired result that people want to get to. Now, maybe you have a makeup store or you have a nail tech store. You understand? You can say something like, you can say this acrylic nail, this heavily polished acrylic nail will make everybody look at you when you walk into any room. You can see. So it doesn't have to be, you don't have to use this beginner friendly blueprint. You don't have to use this adjective I've put here. You can just use your own stuff. You understand? But just know that the game is use a very strong adjective and have a words and have a desired result. The reason why people don't make so much get so much attention in their headline is because their headline doesn't have what a result. So if your headline have results, if people are going to be expecting something afterwards, just tell people that this is what you're going to get after you would read my content or you listen to me or whatever. You understand? So the number 5 is the result plus time frame formula. Now, the result plus time frame formula, even without looking, you understand what it means. Result plus time frame. Okay, the result. Okay, get rid of diabetes in what 7 days, even without taking any drugs. You can see I'm not even looking at the example I gave, but because I have the idea, results make 7 figures in 3 days. Then what's the time frame? Results plus the short time frame. Then don't neglect this, even if, because there's going to be doubts. So make 6 figures in 7 days, even if make 6 figures in make 6 figures in make 6 figure make 6 figures running advertisement in 7 days, even if you don't have any knowledge on advertisement. You understand? So that is it. So, ladies and gentlemen, I believe I have done that. So let me get to feedback from you guys. Hope you guys are listening. Hope you guys understand. Okay, somebody corrected me. Somebody corrected me. Say adjective is a word used to qualify a verb. Very, very good. Very, very good. So adjective is a word used to words qualify or modify a verb. Sorry about that. Not a word used to, yes. Yeah. So well done. So guys, are you understanding everything I am teaching so far? Are you understanding everything I am teaching so far? If you're understanding, say I am understanding in the comment section. Right now, we are going to be doing a little bit of practical because it is I cannot just be doing talking alone, because if we don't do practical, you're not going to get anything from here. So for us to do practical, I would now for us to do practical, now I would like to I'm even interested in getting some of your headlines. So I want you to think about something. But before I get some of your headlines, let me try and show you guys something very, very important, because one of the ways that you will be able to get headline faster is when you use the headline book. Now, I wrote this book because I know that a lot of beginners are very, very, they are confused on what headline to use to to write any copy they have been giving. Some of my students that they'll be like wondering, but Susie, what kind of headline will I use to write this copy? So I wrote a book, it's a headline starter book, and this book is what 1,500. So what I'm going to do right now, if you're interested in getting this book, I'm going to show you what this book is all about, but I don't have it on my system, so I'll probably just buy it immediately. Let me just buy it immediately. So when I just buy it, I'll just let me buy it. So when I buy it, I download it. All right, so let me just use my phone and buy it quickly. So before then, I want you guys to give me two headlines each. So I want you guys to give me two headlines each, so that I'm going to evaluate why I just know why I'm buying my book. Let me just send the money so that I can buy my book online. What is the account number? 999. So guys, I'm about to just buy my book so that I'll download it and show you guys how to what. All right, so I paid for the book. It's just 1,500 online. It's just 1,500 online. So when I buy this book, I'm going to open this book and I'm going to show you guys how to use the headline book. So let me share my screen again and just tell seller that I have paid for the book. So let me just tell seller I have paid for the book. So I have sent the money and they just confirm the payment. It is automatic. So after they confirm the payment, all I just need to do right now is to just download the book. So when you download this book, this is what you're going to be getting. It is just going to be like this, very, very easy to access. So now, ladies and gentlemen, let's access my book, the headline book. Now, this book, please, before you guys write your 20 headlines, I want you to look at everything I am about to say right now. So now this book contains 20 headlines. You don't need to be thinking of how do I start headlines. Forget about all these jargons I wrote. Let's look at some of the headlines I gave as an example. I'm going to zoom it more so that you guys can see. Please, can you see my screen? Please, can you see my screen or you can't see my screen? Let me know whether you can see my screen. Okay, I think you guys can see my screen. All right, I hope you guys can see my screen so that I don't just be talking to myself, because it happened some time ago. I was just talking to myself and my students were like, Bossuhzi, waiting. What is happening? What is happening? So let me just come out from here, then open the book again. All right, so this is it. So the first headline, remember I told you that the easiest headline framework is the how-to headline. The how-to headline, this is like the king of all headline starters, and I taught you how to use it, how to what in, when, how to what without, I gave you examples of how to use it here. So you can see something like how to set up a Facebook account. That is just a vague one. How to set up a Facebook account in 5 minutes. That is a how-to plus a result orient. That is a how-to plus a result plus a time frame headline. Then I also gave how to set up a Facebook account without a computer. That means I'm eradicating problems. So let's go to another one. And that headline framework is how you can, like you can use something like how you can get more customers online, how you can get more customers without spending a dime on advertising. Very, very good. You can also see this one, secret and way. Now, when I'm saying all this, you guys to like have an idea of the kind of headlines you're going to pick so that you give me in the comment section. Now you can see something like this: 5 secrets you should know about what affiliate marketing. You can say something like hidden secrets about freelancing you wouldn't find on Google. You understand? Now, I wrote this book when there was nothing like AI. So this was not AI generated, highly intelligent work, and some of the swipe file I've used for my clients. So, you know that this is really, really valuable. So you can see the do you framework. Do you know you can make 100K monthly from WhatsApp marketing without spending a dime? Now, the key word is the do you. When you know the headline starter, you can fly. It is easy for you to fly. Now, you can see this one, the find out framework. Find out how internet marketers are making money with affiliate marketing in 2022. I think the year I wrote this book was 2022, so I put 2022. So you can also, I give other examples. And another one, many of you don't know that new is a headline starter. So you can see new skill that is making a lot of people, a lot of young people millionaires in 2020 without a degree. You understand? So discover is also a headline framework. Discover 6 simple ways to study and pass examination. You understand? So I'm going to reach up to 10. You can see research. Research is also a very good headline starter. Research shows that 80% of men suffer prostate cancer after 45 years. Here's how to avoid it as a man. You understand? So there's a lot there. There's a lot there. So if you're interested in getting the headline book, all you just need to do is towards just go over towards or I also dropped the link in the description, or you can go over to seller.com/headline book and you just get it. It is 1,500. You can get it for yourself and use it to practice copywriting headlines. And tomorrow we are going to be writing full copy. So it is very important, rather than using AI kind of headlines, don't use AI kind of headlines. Use strong headlines that sells, headlines that you find in this book, 10 of them. So, ladies and gentlemen, right about now, I want to review your own headline. So I want to review your headline. So everybody give me at least two headlines each in the comment section. Everybody give me two headlines each in the comment section. Two headlines each in the comment section. Everybody, I am looking. Everybody, two headline each. Guys, can you hear me? Why is nobody talking? Why is nobody talking? Okay, you guys can hear me. Okay, you guys are thinking. You guys are brainstorming. Woo. So I'm going to be reviewing. I'm going to be reviewing everyone. So two headline each. Two headline each. Fire, fire, fire. So I'm going to make sure your headlines is not AI generated. I'm not going to review AI generated headline. So make sure it is highly intelligent headlines from what I have taught so far. Remember, I did not use AI. I did not use ChatGPT. Unlock the secrets. No, you don't do that here. You understand? So while you're doing that, let me just remind the people that are not live to just join the class right now. It is important that everybody come and witness how to transform their life with what copywriting. So let's go. All right. What is this one? All right, let me see. So I think we had some people giving headline before now. So Success Coco said how to look rich and famous without owning a luxury brand. I love that one. Very, very smart. How to grow a healthy relationship with the right partner. How to grow, very, very good. Very, very good. How to grow a healthy relationship with the right partner. It sounds good. So another person said one magic trick to grow a longer hair using three. This person is good. What is your name? Abdullahi Tony. Tony, you're very, very good. Oluwa Bosayomi, how to look good without, these guys are copywriters already. Why are you guys in my training? Oh yeah, be going. You guys are copywriters already. Be going. So this person said, Emmanuel said, do you want to still stay fresh without heat, even when there is interrupted power? Now, there is a problem here. See, anytime you find yourself using any big words in your headline, find the nearest lower word to use. Eradicate big words from your headlines. Eradicate it totally. You understand? So let's see this person. Ozizi Vicent. Two trading books you should make. Two trading books you should. Two trading books you should You see, it's very, very confusing. Always proofread your work. So Emmanuel says 7 mistake new course creator make. Very, very good. You guys are understanding the jinx here. So you can see patient. 5 deep truths about life. Patient, your headline is too vague. It is too vague. It is too vague because remember what I told you. Even though you're using a list framework. You're trying to use a list framework, but about life. Okay, what about life? What is the result? But if you can come like this and say, patient, listen to me, you can say something like 5 deep truths about life that would help you make 7 figures monthly. It is very, very good. You can see it has a curiosity, it has an attention grabber, 5 deep truths. Then there is a result oriented, stuff at the back. So you need to be mindful of that. So God really said 4 ways to burn fat without going to the gym. Very, very good. Without going to gym house. Very good. We starting the copy with, okay, do you know you can make 5 figures with your phone with the right information? Very, very good. 3 proven shortcuts. You guys are already good. You guys are already good. You guys are already good. Well done. So let me read 1 or 2 ones, then we'll just continue with our class. How to position your business on Google for free with this proven strategy. Very good. 4 ways to become a good content creator that will make. Very, very good. Now, you guys are doing well. One thing I'll do is that I'm going to give you guys an assignment that I'll eventually review. I'll review your assignment live. So many of us can still participate. You can see me reviewing your copy. But for now, it is very, very surprising. I have not seen anybody that have written rubbish here. Maybe because I told you guys not to use AI. Because in previous trainings, like I used to see a lot of people using AI. Unlock the secrets. Unlock the secret to long life. So I can see everybody. Jennifer, I can see you. Prince Will, I can see you. Iberi, I can see you. Your headline is good. Emmanuel, Adesunwi, Kende, I can see you. Everybody, I can see you. Abdullahi, your work was one of the best I saw. Patience, well done with your work. Well done. Um, Vital, I see you. GJ, how to get rid of okay, I can see you know what you're doing. How to upgrade your mindset in 2026. This is a vague one. This is a vague kind of headline. What is your name? Your name is very hard to pronounce, but you know what I'm talking about. How to upgrade your mindset in 2026 is very, very vague. It doesn't make sense. Remember, I told you your headline should have a results. It should have results. It should be result oriented. You understand? So I'm going to end it here for now, even though I'm going to still review your headlines. But please keep it coming. But let me share my screen again so that we can continue with our class, because we are ending. You cannot remember I told you guys that copywriting is not just about headlines. Copywriting has 4 components. Copywriting has a headline, a hook. Copywriting has a headline, a hook. Now, copywriting has headline, hook, body of a copy, and call to action. So right now we are want to go into hook. We've successfully done a headline. So right now let's go into hook. Now you may be asking yourself, Bossuhzi, what is a hook? Now before I tell you what a hook is, I would like to drink water. All right. All right, let's go, guys. All right, guys, let's go. So let us go. So a hook. Now you may be hearing, Bossuhzi, you've talked about headline, but what is hook? Now a hook is a sentence or a short paragraph that follows your headline. The job of a hook word is simple, is to make the reader more interested and make them want to read more. So example of now let me tell you why hook matters. Hook matters because number one, they support headline by adding words, context. Number two, they spark curiosity. Number three, they highlight the problem or the promise. Number 4, they act as a bridge between the headline and the body of the content. Now, I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about right now. I don't know what I ate that I am. But so, if your headline is something like this, we are using the how-to headline framework here. Now, your headline is something like this: how to turn your knowledge into a 6-figure digital product. Now, that is just a headline. It is just a headline. If your hook is not compelling enough, people would not even read your copy. So after saying that, the next thing you can say is, if you can teach it, you can sell it, and I'll show you how I did it with zero audience and no paid ads. Now, let's even leave the one I wrote here because I think I generated this one. But let me look at this headline again. Say, how to turn your knowledge into a 6-figure digital product. There are 3 types of hook. There's something I did not teach you guys. I did not put it here. But there's the question kind of hook. There's the question hook. There's the words curiosity hook, and there's the story hook. So now listen to me, guys. When you say something like how to turn your knowledge into a 6-figure digital product, you can either use a story hook or you can use a question hook. Now, you can now ask a question like, are you so knowledgeable about a subject? Are you so knowledgeable about a do you know, or you can ask something like, do you know that you can monetize that thing that you know and earn 6 figures monthly, even with zero audience? Now, that is a what? A question hook, because you're asking, do you know? Now, let's use a story hook. Now, see, the headline is something like how to turn your knowledge into a 6-figure digital product. Then maybe I'm now the one writing the copy. I can now start like this. In 2026, in 2025, I discovered this 3-step framework that changed my life forever. This framework is responsible for making me 6 figures monthly. And here is how I did it. That is a hook. You understand? That in 2026 or in 2025, you're already taking people on a cruise. Do you understand? Remember what I said? Remember number 3, they spark curiosity. Remember? So now let's look at the next kind of hook. The second example I gave was 7 mistakes new course creators make. You understand? Now the hook can now be something like, avoiding number 4 alone could save you months of wasted effort and thousands of lost sales. Now, in essence, this number 4 is very, very important. A lot of people now may now leave everything you're doing and now go to number 4. And they now see number 4. Number 4 is what? Sell it before you create it. You know, say, you'll now go back to number 1. That is what curiosity hook does. Now, 7 mistakes new course creator make. You can also use a word, a question framework. Do you know that you can make some mistake that can cost you money even as a course creator? You understand? That is a word, a hook. Now, you can also say another hook, the lazy way to make money with ebooks. Your hook can be something like, this exact method helped a stay-at-home mom in 200K monthly in her first month, even without laptop. Would you like to know that? Now, one thing I want to tell you is that the best kind of hook just feels like you're whispering a secret to your audience that are dying to hear from you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, how many minutes do we have? We just have a few minutes, but we want to do something so that we can continue that thing tomorrow in tomorrow's class. Or should we leave that thing? Maybe we should just do that thing tomorrow so that we can just write a full words. We can just write a full copy, because tomorrow we are going to be writing a full copy. I think we should just even end the class right now so that this one can marinate in our brain rather than just trying to do a lot today. So guys, well done. So let me look at more headline. Let me just end it here before we start going into, because there's something I like doing. I like writing a fresh headline. I want us to write a fresh headline and hook, but tomorrow we are going to do that when we are writing a copy. All right, so well done, everybody. To be honest with you, I'm so glad that you guys have stick with me till this point. I think I gave an assignment. I told you if you watch the video, I told you to write 5 different kind of headlines, and in each of those headlines, I told you that in each of those headlines, I want you to write one hook for them. How many of you watch the video? If you actually watch day 2 video, you know that I give an assignment. So for the people that watch day 2 video, I give an assignment. So I want you to do that assignment. It's very, very important. Will I mark it? Yes, I want to mark that assignment. So that assignment will also comprise of all these things that I have given, all these things that you've written here. A hook is a somebody said, Goswill said, a hook is a sentence. A hook is a sentence or a short paragraph that follows your headlines. Very, very good. So you said curiosity, yes, very, very good. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to give 5 minutes for questions. If you have any question to ask, just ask me in 5 minutes and I'm going to answer it. And after 5 minutes, then we are going to be out of here. We're going to be out of here. We must be out of here before 9 p.m. So blessed, your headline is very, very good. Five high income skill you can learn in 2026. 2 words. No, I'm not supposed to use that one. No, even if you're saying 5 high income skill to learn in 2026, you're supposed to. What is the results? Are they learning 5 high income skills so that they can store more knowledge in their head? What is the result? So when you're writing a headline, right, make sure results driven. 3 proven shortcuts to successful content. Very, very good. 3 proven shortcuts to successful content writing that can make all eyes be at. Jennifer, do more. So let me see Vincent's on how to make your first $2,000 as a beginner in Web3. This is very, very lovely. You understand? So I'm going to leave all those ones for now. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take, if you have any question, ask me your question. Now, please and please, if you're interested in getting the headline book, the headline book is very important. I believe that everybody in this group, everybody listening to me should get it. Everybody, at least the 40 something people here should get it. You understand? The link is in the description of this particular live session. So you can just go to the live session and you're going to see it, or I can even drop it in the comment section right now. So if you're interested in getting the headline book, you can get it. It's just 1,500, and it's just a way of saying, okay, Bossuhzi, I appreciate what you're doing. I appreciate this free trading. Let me buy your book. But as well as I'm buying your book, I'm also getting value. So if you're interested, you can click the link. You can just copy the link and just get it. Now, boss, can you still generate AI automated videos to analyze your hooks? AI generated videos, it's a different ball game on its own. You understand? Now, let me give you guys a clue. Tomorrow we are going to be talking about AI. Tomorrow AI is taking over. In copywriting, there's AI. In content writing, there's AI. In ghostwriting, there's AI. I have actually used AI to write a full copy, and that copy was my highest paid copy. I'm not telling you guys to go and be using AI, but there is a particular way that if you use AI, your clients cannot even know that you're using AI. A lot of you use AI generically. You just put the prompts, AI will give you the result, and you just smile. Hey, AI don't give me this thing. I know they write anything. You copy and paste, and you go and submit it to your client. They will tell you, please, what is this? We can't pay you for this. They'll just abuse you. No. If you really want to make a good money online, you need to learn how to use AI correctly. And that is why I recommend that you understand how to write a full copywriting sales page before you even start using AI. You understand? So can you use 2 hook at the same time? Yes, you can use 2 hook. You can use 2 hook. You can even use 3 hook at a time. Just make sure that it makes sense. You understand? And don't overdo it. If you overdo it, the customer is just like teasing somebody. Do you want money? The person said yes. You ask again, do you want money? The person said yes. He said, do you want money? The person said yes. If you say the 4th time, the person said, I beg, get out from here. Like brain jotter. He said, come on, get out. You know how brain jotter used to do. So you need to be very, very wise where you're using your hook. So if you have any question, please ask your question. I don't believe that you guys will just learn for 30 minutes to 45 minutes without asking any question. So ask your question. Let me answer it in just 1 minute. We have just 1 minute left. So, guys, this is just a 5-day training. I have just decided to like share everything I know about copywriting. Now, maybe asking yourself, Bossuhzi, but copywriting, what exactly is copywriting? You see, all those advertisements that your celebrities are using to like to market is a copywriter that writes it. If you go to Upwork, remember I think I showed you guys an Upwork profile yesterday. How a lot of people are looking for copywriting job. If you know copywriting, you will take all those jobs. Now, another way to get clients is on Instagram, Facebook. They are there. They are waiting for you. They are saying, please, we need copywriter to write this project. Do you know that if you have copywriting skills in your bio or in your copywriting skills in your CV, it is going to be easier for you to get job more than people that if because copywriting is a sales skills. Most pastors use copywriting. Most pastors use copywriting on the pulpits. So you need to understand what are they doing? They are emotionally compelling you. They're using copywriting. My pastor, one day he mentioned copywriting. I was like, yeah, pastors study copywriting. Motivational speakers study copywriting. Salespeople use copywriting. Even if you are doing presentation in school, you need copywriting. Your job is just to make sure that you are emotionally triggering people to make them say yes to anything you're saying. Guys, you hear me? So I'm going to be ending right now. Thank you so much, everyone. But before I end, if you've gotten value, I want you to drop a love emoji in the comment section. Drop a love emoji, spam a love emoji in the comment section. Everybody, I want to see like 5 love. No, I want you to put the love emoji in the comment section. Let me be seeing it. So I'll know that yes, I delivered. Yeah, I can see wisdom number one. Number one, thank you so much, wisdom. You got value. So number 2, I can see China. I can see Hope. Number 2, thank you so much. So I can see GJ. Thank you so much. Who's the 4th person? I can see Blessing. Chi Blessing. Thank you so much. And who is the last person? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I can see some questions here already. When is hooked best used? Hook is used immediately after the headline. Hook is used immediately after the headline. And another question of Bossuhzi, how can I get work for a client and how can you secure it? Now, in day 5, we are doing a real practical on how to land a job. In day 5, we are doing a real practical. In day 4, we are going to be creating a portfolio. You understand? So telling you that you should get work like this is just me talking theoretically. Nothing moves the needle theoretically. So on day 4 and day 5, that is when we are going to be doing the work. Thank you so much, guys. I'm so delighted to have everyone here. God bless you and see you tomorrow. One thing you can just do for me, number 1, get the headline book. Number 2, I'm going to be opening the group right now to ask you whether you got value. Please just spam the comments. Let people know that you got value from today's class. And again, because a lot of people like missing classes, you understand? So when people see that you got value and just you can just start burning. When I open the group, you can just start pointing the fire emoji. Everybody be wondering why is fire emoji everywhere, but it's just a reflection that you got value. People be wondering, they'll be asking questions. You understand? So tomorrow we are going to have that time here again. So I'm just going to ask the question. Put fire emoji in the comments in the group so that people can get. They will be angry that they did not come. Good night and God bless you guys. Thank you so much.